Hello everyone and welcome to another Nintendo City Reacts. This time we are not doing it live. I have to do this at a different time because of, the time of day that it is. But, we're going to go into this as blind as possible and react to what we have. Before we get started, I just wanted to talk about really what this could mean for future console talk. Basically, we have the Indie World Direct and then a partner showcase direct. And to me, being so close to September and doing a partner showcase, unless there is just an abundance of titles coming at, I would assume, the end of the Switch's life cycle, tells me that there won't be a September Direct, at least for the Switch. I could be wrong on that, but I feel like this is a pretty big sign that that's not happening. That being said, I don't think Nintendo is going to be entirely quiet until 2025. Of course, they'll have trailer, Twitter drops for, say, Echoes of Wisdom, Brothership, things like that. They've already been doing that, really. I thought maybe they were going to have a September Direct to show more of a overview trailer for their bigger titles coming up this year, but it looks like that's not going to be the case. So I think they'll just do, Twitter drops on social media and whatnot. But I think that the next console update is imminent this year. I think we will see the reveal of it. Not necessarily the whole showcase, showing every game and what could be possible. It's going to be very similar to how the Switch released. So I think October is my guess. October will be the grand unveiling, or at least the teaser unveiling, and then they'll save the true showcase for the beginning of 2025. That's my opinion. But first we have the showcase to get to, along with the Indie World Direct Presents, or whatever it's called. I'm not expecting a whole lot from these, but there could be some fun surprises. Kind of hoping for Hades 2, among, other cool games to be expected. But yeah, let's do it. Okay.
Hello, everyone. We'll now present today's Indie World Showcase and Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase back to back. First
That's
up,
crazy. I never thought they'd do something like that.
Showcase.
I guess it makes sense. Why separate the two? I am glad they have a dedicated showcase for the indie titles.
With more indie games headed to the Nintendo Switch system.
All right, it's
Although
time to
I wish
lay
they
our
had
cards
better
on the table.
announcers for
Sure
these.
thing. Wait, why is there a Joker in my hand?
Here's the deal.
Trump cards. I hate portals. I guess that's kind of cool. If you're a big Witcher fan. I don't know what Baltro is. Oh, Dave the Diver. That's nice to celebrate some indie games within an indie game. Yeah. Among Us. So are these different games using trump cards? Is that what I'm understanding? Friends of Jimbo. Okay.
Hola, som Nova d'Estudio, l'equip darrere de Gris, i ara el pròxim joc Neva. El nostre joc és una història de maternitat. On els jugadors
the Gris
expressen el rol de
developers.
l'Alba. Començaran la seva aventura al costat d'una petita lloba anomenada Neva.
Els capítols inicials del joc mostraran com l'Alba haurà d'encoratjar i protegir una jove neva dels perills del seu món. Però al final del joc, una neva més gran i ferotge es convertirà en la protectora de la seva figura materna, l'Alba.
El equipo ha estado trabajando duro para mostrar una conmovedora perspectiva sobre cómo quienes nos protegen eventualmente necesitarán nuestro cariño y cuidados también. Estamos encantados de poder compartir las últimas novedades del juego y esperamos que os unáis a Alba y Neva en su aventura en Nintendo Switch.
Okay, thank you. I know Grease, have not played it, but I know of it. I do like the style. Although I don't like the multiple faces, that's scary. October. It's always impressive what people can do artistically.
Creep and crawl your way up the corporate ladder of a bizarre insect megacorp that's buzzing with mysteries. In this surreal RPG, you'll take on the role of Moth Cubit, an ordinary employee who's recently received a promotion.
But this is no time to celebrate. The threat of a mysterious
DDR.
event known as the final process is looming. Can Moth and his fellow bugs save the company? Or even reality itself?
As you investigate the cramped cubicles and creepy corridors of the corporation,
I wonder if this is inspired by
you'll
Minish
befriend
Cap at all.
bugs from all walks of life.
Because there's like a
Each
shrinking
with a story
mechanic
that's
to it.
interwoven with Moth.
Not everyone will be friendly, though. Take on enemies in verbal showdowns with multiple dialogue
Verbal
choices. Be
showdowns.
sure to bring your fighting words.
Your choices influence how the story progresses.
Oh.
There are multiple secrets, quests, and endings to unravel. So experiment and see what happens.
Moth Cubit buzzes onto Nintendo
kinda sounds
Switch
fun.
next spring.
Oh, I gotta wait till next year for that
Hey
one.
guys, we're AJ and Dio from
I might
Tokyo
do that.
Productions
I don't
in
know.
Indonesia. We're part of Coffee Talk team, and with our much missed friend
Oh,
and
the
original
Coffee Talk
creator,
games.
Fahmi, we created Coffee Talk and Coffee Talk Episode 2.
Hey everyone, I'm Anna Winterstein, a game designer and a writer. I was the co-writer of Coffee Talk Hibiscus and Butterfly alongside Junkie at Toge.
Hi, I'm Kentaro Ogawa, a writer and English to Japanese games translator. I had the privilege to work on the Japanese translations of both Coffee Talk games.
Today,
Okay.
we are thrilled to announce that we are partnering with Chorus to expand the Coffee Talk world.
We've been hard at work over the last year to come up with a story that retains the cozy elements Coffee Talk fans are fond of, but at the same time brings something new to the table.
And now, we're very proud to announce an exciting new game for Coffee Talk fans.
Coffee Talk Tokyo.
Oh, that's why they brought the Japanese translation guy. I was like, what? I mean, great for him, but what? Now I get it. Well, it must have done. Well, I guess it didn't have to be big in Japan in order for them to do a Tokyo one, but maybe it was. I don't know. I can't read the text, it's too small. Too small for my screen, for my eyes, I'm in. I almost want to increase the size. No. I've worked with this size for a good few years now. Coffee Talk Tokyo 2025. You look a little familiar. You do not.
Let's check out some upcoming downloadable content that will take you to new and unexpected places.
Whoa.
Discover
Wait a minute. Hey,
Miniature
this is
Clockwork
DLC
World
for,
in the Sea of Stars,
Sea of
Throes of the
Stars, yeah.
Watchmaker DLC. Gear up for a journey
Oh,
full
do I
of
want to
oddities
play it?
and wonders in which Valir and Zale will have to play by new rules to put a stop to a cursed carnival.
Zale will
evil elephant?
transform into a skillful juggler, while Valir will dazzle as an acrobat. Together with new
I
playable
like
character
Sea of
Artie,
Stars,
they'll
but I
explore
didn't
new
love it.
areas and
You
battle
know,
through
some
dangerous
people
dungeons in their
swear by the
quest to
game.
save the world of Orlage.
I just think it's
A malevolent
okay.
spectacle awaits when
Or-
this
or
free
it's better than
DLC
okay.
for
It's-
Sea of
it's
Stars
good. It's
launches
good.
on Nintendo Switch next
just-
spring.
Is it worth? Am I wanting to go in DLC?
get out
It
of my
depends if there's
swamp.
anything else to
Sorry,
play.
Amber, but just like onions, this swamp has layers of dirt that need
Wow.
to be blasted away.
Why are they? Oh, okay.
I'm ogre it anyway.
I was like, why are they
Big
referencing
money
Shrek?
and
It's because
time awaits in
this
the
is Shrek.
Special Pack
I
paid
get it.
DLC for Power Wash Simulator.
I can't believe
Feel
this
like
is a
an
game.
all-star as you wash away the
Or maybe I
grime,
shouldn't be
tackling
surprised
five
because
fairy tale
people
maps from the
really
Shrek
do
universe,
like satisfying
including Shrek's very own swamp and the Dragon's
water
Lair.
Don a shiny suit
videos
of armor with a new
or
night-themed
cleaning
character
videos.
model.
They
And
like
get
that.
your power washing game on when the Shrek Special Pack DLC makes a splash on the Nintendo Switch system this fall.
Hi, I'm Sam.
And I'm Toby.
Our team has been working on a new game called
What is
Morsels.
that cat?
You play as a
in the
mouse
back?
fighting against the forces of wicked cats, using magical
Ugh.
cards to transform into a bunch of weird little monsters. It's a challenging roguelike set in a grungy, whimsical world.
When I first pitched Morsels 4 years ago, it was a simple top-down shooter, which is a genre I love. Since then, with the help of Sam and our programmer Iggy, we've been able to turn it into
Oh, not
something
the
much more
actual
than
cat.
imagined.
The actual cat's fine. It's very
Helping
cute. I'm
people play
talking about the
Morsels, they enjoy
the
the
cartoon
frenetic action,
cat.
but are also charmed by the game's personality.
to the.
Please
Well,
enjoy
they're
the
left.
first ever trailer for
Not
our
right.
strange little game.
Thank you.
Furcula. What the? What am I looking at? I mean, the music's pretty on point. It's jamming. I just don't know. Don't understand what. I appreciate the art, the pixel art. But it's also kind of not my style. Oh, morsels. I don't know. If people are raving about it, maybe I'll give it a shot.
They say home is where the heart is. And that's especially true for this next game.
That's right. Household objects, appliances, and even concepts turn into eligible love interests in
Oh.
Date Everything. A
Date
game in which you
Everything.
can, in fact, date
Wasn't
pretty
it-
much everything.
Wasn't this?
With 100 dateable characters, there are plenty of unconventional partners
That's
to
a
choose
vacuum.
from. Fall madly in love with Fabrizio the cabinet. Become besties with Shelly the shelf. Or come to despise Doug. Your
Doug.
overwhelming sense of existential dread.
Oh my gosh.
I think I'll pass on Doug. Can I fall in love with a lamp?
No way! Lux the lamp is all mine! But did you know that you could even date the game itself? Why don't I introduce you to Textbox-chan?
Engage
Oh,
in
wow.
flirtatious branching dialogue with these fully voiced
Yeah,
characters.
wasn't this
as you get to know them and form
already
meaningful
released before?
relationships.
No, I feel like I've heard this concept.
I drive as quick as my whip.
Bring your best dating game because your choices could result
Oh,
not
see a
just
clock,
in love,
or is that cat?
but also in friendship,
Is a
or
clock.
even disdain.
Find the object of your affection when
I think it's a pretty clever concept. Yeah, it's new.
October
Hey,
24th.
day after my birthday. That's
Hi, I'm Sienna, the lead
that's
artist
clever.
of Peglin.
It's a clever
I'm Dylan,
idea.
the game designer of Peglin and the founder of Red Nexus Games. The two of us created the first version of Peglin at a game jam in 2019. The theme of the jam was fall, and we wanted to create something fun and physicsy. We ended up creating the first version of Peglin's battle system.
When the pandemic started, working on Peglin became a fun and creative escape. We made cute places and enemies for our little goblin friends to explore.
We then added 2 of our friends to help speed up development, and now 4 years later, we're a team of 7, and we're excited to bring Peglin to Nintendo Switch.
The dragons
What is
have been
this?
stealing your gold for as long as you can remember. It's time to delve into the heart of their
So,
lair and exact your revenge.
it's
with
pachinko?
the power of pegs.
In this roguelike pachinko-inspired
Yeah,
RPG, you'll aim orbs and hit
Pachinko
to
RPG.
deal damage in
What
turn-based
would they think
battles.
of next?
The more pegs you hit, the more devastating the blow you'll deal to your enemies.
Bounce your way to victory with a
a
variety
neat
of
idea.
different orbs. Some can split into multiple copies. Others will pierce both pegs and enemies. And some will even heal you for every peg you hit.
The pegs themselves have some peculiar properties too. They can explode, help you unlock the critical power of your orbs, and more. With careful planning and aiming, you can create some spectacular combos.
Relics will radically change your game too.
Combos.
Equip these rare passive power-ups to prevent lethal damage or turn pegs into bombs. Just to name a few. Each run presents new opportunities for possible combinations.
Teach those dragons a lesson when Peglin bounces onto Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive later today.
Still. Is that a cow? Let's go! Get a job, buy a house, do everything you wish you could do in real life. I feel a lot of elementary, middle school kids are gonna adore this game. It may not be for me, but never say never.
Okay, follow my lead and watch out for the caterpillar.
We're doing great so far. Hey, careful! There's a Andrew!
Oops, let's try this again. Scoot, scoot.
And jump! Good thing we're tied together.
Look, a key. Let's grab it.
Hey, don't jump on my head.
I'm going in.
Oh!
Oh, this
All
guy
right,
sucks.
let's slow it down. And jump!
Got it.
Yay!
We make a great team. Now let's try it with 8 players.
Oh boy!
Oh, wow.
As you can see, cooperation is key in this puzzle platformer. Up to 8 players need to work together to navigate levels full of ledges, cliffs, and other obstacles.
Use strategic stacking,
Sounds like a
coordinated
fun,
movement,
simple
and
idea.
puzzle-solving skills to find all the keys and reach every level's exit. There are more than 60 levels, and each one can be completed no matter how many players you have on your side.
Think it'll be a walk in the park? Think again. Even greater challenges await in dark mode, where your skills and your friendships will be put to the ultimate test.
Get ready
Yeah.
for multiplayer mischief when Pico Park 2 jumps onto Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive
There's a first
later
one?
today. Can't get enough indies? Here are some more titles headed to the Nintendo Switch system in the near future.
Shovel Knight! Shovel of Hope DX. Probably won't get that because I've already played through Shovel Knight. I'm okay. And all the side content. Europa. Oh, I remember seeing this last time. That does look intriguing. It does look like a beautiful world. your tail. Oh. Oh, Metal Slug Tactics. Oh, what did it say? Fall. Come out and fall. Plucky Squire, September 17th. Finally been waiting for this game for years. This one looks really good.
Okay, that's all for today's show. Hey, where'd you get that pizza?
I found it in that tower over there.
What tower?
Pizza Tower. Coming to Switch. The true Wario Land successor. I've heard good things about it, haven't played it. Ah, it does look pretty hectic. Escape. Wow, Shadow Drop.
That's all for today's Indie World. We hope you enjoyed today's showcase.
Silksong fans still
As
moving.
always,
Actually,
a
at this
big
point,
thank
I don't
you
think
to our
Silksong
indie
fans expect
community
it
and
ever.
partners making games for Nintendo Switch.
Follow our official Indie World account
They've lost
to
hope.
stay up to date on all things indie on the Nintendo
I was hoping
Switch
for Hades
system.
2, though.
Stick around for more exciting
Maybe
news
the partner
and
showcase?
updates in today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase.
But Hades,
starting right
Hades
now.
2 maybe not.
Until
Won't
next
be
time,
announced
happy
until
gaming.
either later this year or next year, maybe. We shall see. And now the moment you've been waiting for. No, that was a good Indie World.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching in the second half of 2024 from our publishing and development partners.
Okay.
Let's get into the headlines.
Let's do it.
These games are falling into place.
What could this be? I have no idea. Tetris.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Tetris with a compilation
Wow,
of historic
40
games.
years?
Experience the 1988 Famicom version of Tetris. Chain
I wonder,
combos
are there
using
super
explosions in
fans of
2 plus
Tetris?
Bombless.
You know, fans who just have everything
special moves
Tetris.
to win
Their
in Tetris
rooms are
Battle
decorated with Tetris memorabilia.
And more in this interactive museum,
I have the 25th
including the
anniversary
games shown here.
Tetris collection
In
poster.
addition, enjoy the brand new Tetris Time
And if
Warp,
they do
where
exist,
you'll jump
that's
between
great.
gameplay
That's
styles
awesome.
from across the series.
Tetris is a great series.
You can also watch new documentary clips about the history of Tetris and its
Oh.
key players.
That's cool.
Tetris Forever drops onto the Nintendo Switch system this year. Plus, the NES version of Tetris is coming to Nintendo Switch Online this winter. And be on the lookout for a Tetris 99 Maximus Cup event.
Do love
also
Tetris
coming
99.
this
I'll pick it
winter.
up from time to time. I'm not great.
Speed
I
into
never got
the
number
unknown.
1, but I like it. Is this Hi-Fi Rush?
The
No.
galaxy's depths in this high-speed sci-fi
What is this?
adventure. After receiving a mysterious
Star
distress signal,
Overdrive.
you'll venture through a massive alien world to reunite with your beloved. Ride the stylish hoverboard to explore stunning landscapes filled with all sorts of alien structures. From scorching sands to wavy waters, each area will challenge your traversal skills. Along the way, you'll face enemies in frenetic melee combat. By unlocking skills and combining different abilities, you can find more creative ways to overcome foes. You can also customize the hoverboard to match your riding style.
Sick.
Solve puzzles and gather resources to boost its speed, steering, gravity.
This actually looks
and
pretty
more.
pretty sick.
Whether you're racing through terrain at high speeds or in the throes of combat, the hoverboard will be there to help you.
A little empty
Leave
looking.
No stone unturned as you explore every corner of this
But
vast planet.
I'm kind of
You never know
hoping.
what or who you'll find. Star Overdrive
Hoping it's good.
launches as a timed exclusive on Nintendo Switch next year.
Next year. Oh,
Do
that's
whatever floats your goat.
Goat Simulator.
Welcome to the vast island of San Angora, where you'll take on the role of a goat. We're not kidding. In this sprawling sandbox adventure, you'll headbutt, lick, and explode your way across the island. Wreak havoc on anything and everything.
You gotta
find.
appreciate the
Want
chaos.
to drive around town, join a yoga class, antagonize the locals? You can do all of that and more. Complete quests and gain karma to progress the story and unlock customization options. From fashionable nonsense like floral shirts and inflatable tubes, to goat variants, including tall, angry, and even tasty goats. So buckle up and grab your fashion style by the horns.
Goats are tasty.
And you're not the only belligerent Billy around here. Unleash all sorts of bad mischief in two-player online or couch co-op. Hope you're ready to hoof it, because the digital version of Goat Simulator 3 rams its way onto Nintendo eShop.
Shadow
later
Drop!
today. The physical version of the game launches on Nintendo Switch this November.
I gotta get the physical version.
Here's a rapid-fire mix of first reveals and game updates coming to Nintendo Switch.
Already going through this. Is it real? Wow. Legend of Heroes. Trails in the Sky, the first. That is quite the name. I've never played those games before. Star Wars Hunters Season 3. Stalker. Worms! Armageddon Anniversary Edition. Yeah, Worms is a fun game to play on the PC back in the day. Oh boy!
Make Bikini Bottom your playground.
Another SpongeBob game?
Is this
Shoot.
SpongeBob?
That was my last quarter.
No, this is Patrick, the silly sea star from
the
SpongeBob
Patrick
SquarePants
Star
stars
game.
in this physics-based sandbox adventure. Bikini Bottom is your oyster. Make some hilarious.
I didn't
mayhem
play the
by
last
performing
one. I don't know
whimsical
why.
skydives, digging up treasure in the dump, or even blowing off steam in Mrs. Puff's rage room. Experiment with items you find, from exploding pies to paint tubes, to make the world more Patrick-y. And he's not the only familiar face here. Take on comical challenges from SpongeBob, Sandy, Squidward, and more.
Squidward, I love Squidward.
Hello.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
Step into Patrick's shorts and the inner machinations of his mind.
Inner machinations of
when
my-
SpongeBob SquarePants, the Patrick
Good-
Star
good
Game
writing
launches on
for
Nintendo
this
Switch
promotion. Very good.
October 4th. Pre-orders
The
begin
inner
later today
machinations
on
of my
Nintendo
mind
eShop.
are an enigma.
Ready for your very
Too much to
own
play
personal
in
trainer?
October.
Okay, let's get started.
I forget what this game's called.
Ready? One.
The boxing
The
one.
latest entry in the fitness boxing
Fitness
series
boxing.
is punching its way onto Nintendo Switch. Newly added features make it
It must be spelling very well. has a third one.
Use Quick Workout to jump into an exercise program right after launching the game.
Right. Put the punches together. But it looks like you've got more in you.
Once you're done, try going the distance.
With an extra workout?
Let's not.
With mitt drills, you'll practice with your instructor at your own pace.
Oh, I like that.
Looking good. And in Sit Fit Boxing, you can complete exercise programs while seated for a different training experience. 30 brand new songs.
I guess it makes it more. Oh.
There are
Makes it
also
more
6
accessible.
instructors, including 2 new ones.
Let's go.
Plus, you can change their hairstyles.
Oh,
Let them
buying it day
motivate
one.
you as you work toward your goals.
Nice.
Fitness Boxing 3, your personal trainer,
Hi,
launches on the Nintendo
personal
Switch
trainer.
system December 5th. This is going to be a match to remember.
Capcom versus SNK.
8 Capcom fighting games are brawling their way onto Nintendo Switch in one
Oh, it's a
collection.
Capcom fighting collection. Okay.
Here's the complete roster of games. Capcom versus SNK Millennium Fight 2000
So I was right about
Pro.
that.
Capcom versus SNK 2 Mark of the Millennium 2001. Project Justice.
But what about the Capcom versus Marvel?
Capcom Fighting Evolution. Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper. Plasma Sword Nightmare of Bilstein. Power Stone. And Power Stone 2.
I don't know if I've ever heard of Power Stone before.
Each game has its own training mode and is playable online.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of fighting collections.
You can also
I
visit
wonder
the
what
museum
started
to
this.
enjoy
Something must have
artwork
sold really well,
and music
and now
from each
everyone,
game.
well, mostly Capcom part of it. It's like,
Capcom
all right,
Fighting Collection 2
let's
launches
get
on
all the
Nintendo
collections.
Switch
Well, maybe it was the
next
first.
year.
It was the first Capcom
Plus,
fighting collection.
Jump into the fray when
Oh, here we go.
Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection
Yeah.
Arcade Classics hyper combos its way onto Nintendo Switch September 12th.
Oh.
Digital pre-orders begin
Oh, yes.
later
Oh, good.
today on Nintendo.
September
eShop.
12th. All right.
The physical version of the game launches on Nintendo Switch November
Sorry, my
22nd.
screen is shaking like crazy. Like it always does.
Next, please take a look at this.
Looking.
私の声を聞いている遠い時代のあなたへ
Oh, is this Atelier?
命
new one?
あるものは皆無数の記憶を積み重ねながら生きてい
It
る
looks really good.
やがて記憶の雫
I didn't mean it that way.
形作るユミヤにとっては見えるのが正しいことでも正しいことって一つじゃないのよ
Oh.
すべて滅びたと思っていたが
正しいことって何絶対に許さない
身の程知らず愚か者今日はそうただのご挨拶
Hey, deal!
私の全力どうか真相を解き明かして
Yep. Oh, people are gonna go crazy for her design.
We hope you're looking forward to the newest entry in the Atelier series.
Atelier.
Featuring a
I
brand
always say
new
Atelier.
protagonist.
Atelier. That's
All
how it's
right,
pronounced.
let's see some more headlines.
Okay. Oh, all right. We're still going.
Adventures and allies await in these Nintendo Switch games. HD remasters of the first 2 Suikoden games are coming to Nintendo Switch in one bundle.
Haven't played
Meet
'em.
and befriend up to 108 allies in these turn-based RPGs. During your travels, you can strengthen your home base and expand
Wasn't
your
there a
spheres of
new-
influence while fighting for your cause.
Or like a-
This collection adds new support features like
Oh,
the ability
gosh,
to
what
speed
a-
up combat
what-
and
what is it
automate
called?
battles with a single
Like
button.
Eiyuden, but what
Suikoden
would you
1
call
and 2
that?
HD Remaster, Gate Rune, and Dunon Unification Wars.
Basically a
launches on
reboot.
Nintendo Switch, March 6th,
A spiritual successor.
2025.
Spiritual successor. So I haven't played that.
The
And I haven't played
HD
this one
2D
yet.
remake of Dragon Quest III draws near. After gathering your companions and selecting their vocations, you can now customize
does look
their
really
appearance,
good.
voice, and more. With the
This
new
music
Monster
sounds
Renderer
really good,
vocation,
too.
You can use monster-like abilities to fight enemies and heal allies. There may also
I
be
have
places
thoughts
where you
about
can
Dragon
put monsters
Quest.
to use,
Maybe I'll save it for
but
another
that's
time.
for another time.
Ha!
Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake ventures onto Nintendo Switch November 14th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. 3 Castlevania games originally released on the Nintendo DS
Never
system.
played Castlevania.
Dawn of Sorrow, Portrait of Ruin, and Order of Ecclesia rise again in a single collection.
I know it had to span
Classic
the
Haunted
course, it
Castle
does.
is also included, featuring the original and a reimagined version. Plus, there's a gallery that includes exclusive art and a music player. Castlevania Dominus Collection launches on the Nintendo Switch system later today.
Another shadow drop.
Build something you believe in. The award-winning strategy series returns
Civ.
with Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
Nice.
Rule as one of many legendary historical figures.
That's another series
including
never
newly added
never
leaders
played.
Such as Queen Himiko.
I mean,
friendship is her strength, and she can initiate diplomatic endeavors that help you research new
I
technologies.
would
expand your territory,
play with a friend
establish your empire across the map,
in a way.
and conquer
Mostly just
or
kind of
cooperate with rival civilizations.
backseat play.
even
You know,
create
he
your
would
own
be the
path
one in
through
the
history
controls,
by
and I would
choosing
watch him.
different civs with each new age. In the modern age, you can evolve your empire into
That's about
Meiji
it.
Japan, known for its scientific strength and military force. Plus,
Raw.
you and your friends can see your kingdoms collide in online or local play. Can you create an empire that stands the test of time? Turn the page on a revolutionary new chapter when Sid Meier's Civilization 7 launches
looks
on
good.
the Nintendo Switch system February 11. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Forge bonds transcending time. Celebrate the 30th anniversary of the Tales of series with
Oh.
a remaster of the action RPG Tales of Grace's F.
A remaster, huh?
When the protagonist Asbel and Prince Richard
I haven't played this one.
meet Sophia's children.
We will always be friends.
The three soon
Not
become
likely.
lifelong friends. Several years have since passed. With their strong friendship and desire to protect their loved ones,
Those models.
the now grown-up trio get entangled in a conflict that will determine the fate of the world.
When was this game originally
This
made?
remaster adds enhancements like destination icons and toggling enemy encounters, as well as downloadable content from the original game.
I like the music.
Tales of Grace's F Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch.
Hey, if I got nothing else to play, maybe I'll pick this up.
2 adorable adventures,
Hey.
1 cozy
This was
bundle.
accidentally leaked or something. Like someone found it somewhere in the on a website or something. So it's the Wii version and the DS version. Is that what I'm understanding? Or oh no, it's the Kingdom one. I can't remember. Explore 2 fun adventures. Dibadoo! My Sims Cozy Bundle. Okay, which 2 games is it? Okay, My Sims and My Sims Kingdom. Okay.
More help is wanted.
Actually, hold up. Before we get into
Think
Five
you've
Nights
got
at Freddy.
what it takes to manage this perilous pizzeria? Test your skills and your nerves.
November 19th. Ah, okay. Okay.
More help is
Got
wanted. Think you've got what it takes to manage this perilous pizzeria?
Nope.
Test your skills and your nerves in this first-person horror game. As the newest employee of Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, you'll have plenty of job duties, such as helping performers prep for a show in the
What?
Pizzaplex Salon, getting high scores by playing nostalgic arcade minigames, and hopping on attractions like a log ride. Sounds easy enough, right? But you'll be doing all of this while avoiding animatronic atrocities along the way. Become a Fazbear Entertainment superstar.
It is horrendous.
In Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2, launching on Nintendo Switch.
It is very
this
horrendous.
Holiday. And if you're looking for more adventures in the Mega Pizzaplex, help Cassie find her friend and escape the ruins in this free story DLC for Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Well,
let's check out some Nintendo Switch games launching in time for the holidays.
Is it a sizzle reel? Oh shoot! Okay. Sometimes you have to be careful if it's Just Dance, because they'll throw in some stuff. Oh, Tales of the Shire. Oh, real quick, Epic Mickey. I think this looks good. I want to play it. I had never played the original, so it's really a lot of remasters I'm noticing in this. There are obviously new titles, but there's a fair amount of remasters as well. Yeah, I don't know. This song is probably copyright free or whatever. It's playing right now, but just in case. Soccer, football. I still can't believe that Lego Horizon Adventures is coming to the Switch. That it just kind of boggles my mind. It makes sense for sales-wise, you know, that's your audience. What is this? Dragon?
Why do you stand in my way?
Me? I should ask the same of you!
I like epic dragon battles in the sky.
Welcome to the eastern nation of Azuma. After a calamity struck, the energy sources known as runes ceased to exist.
Oh, it's a Rune Factory game? I wouldn't have
The Rune
expected.
Factory series, step into a bigger adventure than ever before. As an earth dancer, you'll channel the spiritual powers of nature through dance.
This looks
Use
really
the sacred
different.
drum to help crops grow faster. And the sacred parasol to summon rain. These
From
treasures
what
and your earth
I know
dancer
Rune Factory to
abilities
be.
can revitalize the land. Restore this once fruitful region to cultivate fields, construct houses, and more to revive nature and establish.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's still
villages.
Rune Factory, I guess. But
Venture through the enchanting lands of
certainly
Azuma.
feels different.
But beware, monsters may lie in wait. Harness your Earth Dancer abilities to confront them and restore certain monsters to their human forms. As you settle into village life, get to know the community around you and deepen your relationships to find friendship
find your
or even
waifu, your
romance.
husband.
Who knows? A wedding could even be on the horizon.
It's Japanese theme. I love it.
Experience a beloved series reimagined. In Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma, launching on Nintendo Switch next spring.
You know what? I want to play that. I want to play that. That looks really good.
Next will be our last announcement.
Okay.
Please
I
take
gotta
a
wait
look.
till 2025 for that game, though. That's fine. Plenty to play still.
死にてえやつだけ
Yakuza! It's finally coming!
Immerse yourself in
Are
the
you
story
kidding
that started
me?
the epic saga in Yakuza Kiwami.
Oh, I'm playing this. I'm playing this.
A Yakuza,
It's time.
he
It is
murdered
time.
his clan's patriarch, and Haruka, a young girl on the run.
Let's go.
Individuals whose fates
Let's
intertwine.
go.
Set in Kamurocho,
I know it's
Japan's
just a
largest
port,
entertainment district.
but I'll take
You
it.
must navigate the twists and turns of Tokyo's underworld.
Oh, how far we've
while
come.
confronting rival gangs.
Oi.
Swap between
Team it.
4 fighting styles in real-time combat. Fight bare knuckle, or arm yourself with makeshift weapons and go up against anything in your way. There are also plenty of distractions to be found in Kamurocho. So take a break from brawling every once
This
in a
is
while.
huge. This is great. They said it would never happen.
Discover how the epic series began when Yakuza Kiwami launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
October
That's
24th,
all
day after
for
my birthday,
today's
baby.
Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
You're welcome. Wow. So great reveal at the end there. And some pretty cool titles that they announced. The new Atelier, I can't say it, that game. My Sims, the new Rune Factory game. Like, there's a good amount of stuff to be pretty hyped about. I wonder why they couldn't have done a direct, and I guess it just depends on what their plans are. But that was pretty solid for a partner showcase, and I hope the third-party developers are happy with that. Yeah, but clearly the star of the show was the very end with Yakuza. That's a huge reveal. Didn't think that was gonna happen for the Switch, and yet here it is this year. Oh man, October is gonna be packed with titles that I'm gonna be playing. Zelda, Mario Luigi, Mario Party, Yakuza, and I'm sure there's some others sprinkled in there. I mean, we also have the Plucky Squire coming out in September. So it's just game after game after game. So many. Good problem to have. Yeah, so that's my reaction. Those are my thoughts. Excited to see where Nintendo's gonna go from here. You know, whether it be a reveal for their next console or I guess silence until 2025. We'll see. But I think that's all for me. Let me know what your favorite announcement was in the comments, and we'll see you next time. Okay, I'll be streaming this Friday. We'll be doing the next part, I believe the next part of MEO. So please look forward to that. Thank you so much. See you later.